Hi, my name is Sauter-Louis and I'm a veterinary epidemiologist at the Loeffler Institute, which is the National Animal Health Institute in Germany. African swine fever, in short ASF, is crucial not only for Europe, but in the meantime for all countries worldwide. It causes the death of many pigs, domestic pigs and wild boar. Over and above, it also causes socio-economical damage on various levels. The African swine fever virus is actually a very beautiful virus. It is a so-called double-stranded DNA virus. It means it has got two strands of DNA, and this makes it very stable. Thus, the virus is not mutating as easily like other viruses, such as the virus for COVID. Originally, African swine fever was confined to Africa. Even 20 years ago, nobody in Europe thought it would ever be an issue here. The disease affects all kinds of pigs. The warthogs in Africa are the main host species. In Africa, the virus is transmitted between the ticks and the warthogs. Interestingly, the warthogs do not get sick of the disease and they don't die of it. It is still unknown why this is so. Presumably, it has something to do with the immune system, and there's a lot of research going on in this field. So, this is Africa. But in 2007, the virus was introduced to Georgia, and from there it spread across Russia and the Caucasus. In 2014, it also entered the EU when it affected the Baltic states. And from there it spread further westwards, and by now there are already more than 20 countries in Europe affected. There are two major transmission pathways. One is the direct transmission from pig to pig or from wild boar to wild boar, and the second is indirect, through human activity. The virus survives very long in the environment, and it also survives very long in raw meat and sausages. Thus, it is therefore possible to spread the disease with a sandwich which is thrown away and gets eaten by a pig or a wild boar. This is the most likely way that Belgium and Sweden were infected. The ASF virus only affects pigs. Our wild boar and our domestic pigs are highly susceptible for the virus. They get sick very severely, and most of them die within 6 to 10 days. For us humans, the virus is not dangerous at all, even if we eat the meat or the sausages. In the meantime, the disease is nearly everywhere. Many thousand pigs and wild boar have been affected and died. But in addition, not only the pigs suffer from the disease, but also the whole of the industry and the society suffers due to economic consequences. There are estimates that even a few outbreaks already cost billions of euros. This is due to the cost of controlling the disease, but mostly through trade restrictions, which means that export is not being feasible anymore. There are different things we look at within Willimann ID. First of all, the immunological response, which means how do the pigs react to the virus, what cells are activated, and so on. Also, we will look at the bigger picture. We want to detect the disease really early. So we want to look at different options for surveillance. And then, if the disease has entered a country, we want to know how to control it best. This will be done by computer modeling. So far, we have found that the disease spread is depending on the conditions of the different countries. In some countries, the domestic pigs are the drivers of the disease, and in others, the wild boar are the drivers. At the end of the project, we hope that we have more insights about how the pigs and their cells react to the virus, and we also hope that our computer models can show us which are the best control options for getting rid of the disease. African swine fever is such an interesting disease. There are so many things still unknown. Especially the involvement of wildlife makes the control of the disease so difficult and complex. And the knowledge we gain in Willimann ID will help us to be more successful in combating the disease.